Hey guys, it's me Diego and welcome back to my channel. So today we're gonna be doing something a little bit different. I know you guys are so used to my dancing videos and you love them of course, but today we're gonna be doing something related to food, which is actually my other passion in life. Actually one of my other passions in life. But I happen to cook, I happen to entertain, and most importantly, I happen to love to eat. So today we're gonna be doing a paella, which is a traditional Spanish dish, and I happen to be one of my favorite things in the world. I went to Spain maybe in 2016, which is where I got engaged, and I was obsessed to learn to make a paella. So obviously, I booked myself a class. However, I decided to go the night before, and I realized that I needed to go at 8:30 in the morning to go and buy everything. So, hashtag fail. But I happened to eat lots of paella all over Spain. So obviously I'm very familiar with the flavors. And when I came back to the States, after I bought my paella pan, I decided that I wanted to start making it. So what you're gonna be seeing today is technically my interpretation of paella. And obviously I'm super lazy, so a lot of the things are just easier to make. You know, they're not gonna have all this extra work. And to be honest with you, Amazon is my best friend because I keep buying these little things that I actually came back from Spain with them, and I keep buying them. And this is sort of like Goya, which we're not following anymore, but it's sort of like the same thing, but for paella. So technically it's just a powder that has everything in it. So we're gonna be using this today, but you can also just add your own seasoning. So let's get started. The first thing that we're gonna do, obviously, is grab some wine, because that's the only way that I'm gonna remember all the steps, and we can get started. The first thing that I like to do is I like to prep everything, because the paella pans, they are super thin, so every time that I'm actually cooking, if I'm not really paying attention, everything happens super fast, and if I'm like cutting at the same time, I normally end up burning one or two things. So I decided that I like to just prep everything. So we're gonna grab the chicken, and we're gonna cut it into really small pieces. After they're cut into small little pieces, go ahead and season them. Just salt and pepper is fine. Today I'm gonna be adding, you can actually do it with Spanish sausage, or you can just go and get some turkey kielbasa. Now for this, only use maybe just a quarter of it. So cut into small little pieces. Oh, that was super exhausting. But now that we're done prepping everything, I think it's time to start cooking. Have one more sip, and let's begin with our paella. So for the purpose of this video, I'm not gonna be using my paella pan for two main reasons. One, not everyone have that. And second, I probably will burn something. So I'm using just a regular pan, and that way those that don't have like a paella pan can still follow. We're gonna start with the oil. Now while all of this is cooking, you can add some bay leaves. I like to put only maybe, I'm gonna do 4 today. And some thyme. The next thing that we're gonna add is your onion and your peppers. Start putting that seasoning. As I said, you can go to my Amazon, buy already the seasoning. It has all of the ingredients that you need to have that taste of paella. Or you can just have some paprika seasoning and saffron shreds, which I am gonna use as well today because I do like that extra flavor. And as always, keep drinking. I would say go ahead and put your tomato sauce. And put your white wine. Yummy. Now it's a little bit moist, but that's okay because once we put the rice in it, that rice is gonna soak all that liquid, even though we do want our paella to have, some liquid in it. Now the next thing that we're gonna be doing is putting our rice in it. I actually went to Amazon and was able to get paella rice, which is the one that we're gonna be cooking today. But many times I like to use spark oil. You start noticing that it's getting dry now. So, and we do not want that. So, I'm gonna go ahead and add the chicken stock. You can use, if you want, seafood stock or vegetable stock. So while this is cooking super slow, we're gonna do something very important and practice a new TikTok.
Esa manera que mueves tu cadera me hace que me acelera.
Before, I'm a little bit lazy, so I normally just go and buy like a seafood mix, even though it's frozen, but it does have everything. But I did end up getting fresh shrimp just because I love how like aesthetically and like the paella looks with all of that. And some mussels. However, I don't like to buy the little ones and the closed ones because I feel like they never open for me. So maybe I'm just not buying them fresh, but I prefer buying them, the ones that are already like cut and they're big. Guys, our paella is technically done, and now go ahead and like taste a little bit of the rice, mainly because sometimes it's hard, but it's perfect. After I came back from like the store, I realized that I did forget something, which was just parsley, mainly because I like it to have a little bit extra color, and it's cute to garnish. I'm still using just a little bit. There you go, guys, and we are done. I hope you enjoyed the video and don't forget to subscribe. Now, let me know what you want me to cook next. See you next time. Makeup! Where's my makeup team? How do you say it? It's not wet, but it's when it has a lot of liquid. Thanks. I do not need people to come and say like, oh, that's not how you make paella, that's not how my grandma made it. So I have news for you. A, I'm not your grandma. Second, I'm not from Spain. So what I'm gonna be doing is no, that's too bitchy. Why do I have a fucking song stuck in my head? Rain on me, rain on me. Makeup.
Coming.